Too many Christians are selfish, and that's the problem of our Christianity today. Church from January to December is about miracles, it's about prophecies. So people think God is an avenue of prosperity. So use him as long as you can. But we don't know that Christianity begins the day you call Jesus Lord. That means you surrender all to him. If we don't teach people the act of self-denial and surrendering to God, we will raise criminals with ties, preaching a message that is not the gospel, even though it looks like it. Have you not seen the churches we run today? When you say miracle service, everywhere is packed. And that's why pastors are under pressure. We have 5 services in a week, morning and evening, just to keep the people. And the whole message, I'm not saying God does not bless. I believe so strongly in the blessings of God. I've not called the seed of Jacob to seek me in vain. God blesses. He blesses us in every aspect of life, spirit, soul, body, and circumstances. But if all our focus is on the blessings of God, we will become users of God, not worshippers of God. And unfortunately, that's what we have in Africa today. Everywhere you see people gather, they are promising something to them. All our services are designed in a way that people are given hope to receive something from God, and they don't care about the God. They don't know him. And only a herbalist you relate with like that. You can go to a shrine, you don't need to know the name of that God. You don't need to know the herbalist. Just pay what you need to pay, receive what you want, and go. That's not God. If it has to do with God, you must pay the price of self-denial to know him personally in intimacy and to serve his will. If we don't raise people like that, our number will count for nothing. You know, when we teach the gospel of the kingdom, one aspect of the gospel of the kingdom is to send men to every strata. And I laugh. I say, who are the people we are sending? They say kingdom means Christians should be in politics, Christians should be in media, Christians should be in this and that. I'm not against it. But there are countries that are Christian nations. There's no righteousness. Even in our country today, most of the top positions are occupied by Christians. Have you seen any righteousness? Have you seen justice? So kingdom is not just about sending Christians there. It's to send those who can carry their cross. Those who understand self-denial. Otherwise, we will mass produce nonsense to our generation. Is it the church today that even workers, if they are counting money, you need to put CCTV there? Otherwise, the whole money is gone. People will load offering inside their socks and go. In church, we can't entrust offering. Mammon, that's mammon. We can't entrust mammon to leaders. Is it the government of a nation can be entrusted to them? I'm not saying those first timers who come to church. I'm talking leaders. When they are carrying offering, they will gather the whole team. 7 people will have to go together, all of them watching at the same time. And where they are counting offering, there must be CCTV everywhere that some people are supervising. Even bank is not as rigid, because the cross is not taught. Everybody thinks God should be used to gain what they want. This is why a new generation that understands the message of the cross must be born. If you live like this, you won't be disadvantaged, sir. Because the cross has power to meet all the needs of humanity. The problem is that we are too eager because we don't trust God. We can't embrace the cross. We just want to use God to gain.